Welcome to the vlog, you guys. It is, what's the date today? March, what the fuck? It's May something, but I just wanted to introduce you guys to the vlog and tell you today is day one of me starting my new running regimen. So I really wanted to do something different. I want to take on something different, and I've always hated running, but I really want to take and dedicate weeks to getting better and to just learn how to love running. So I will be doing a 5-minute warm-up, and then I'll be doing 1-minute run, and then I guess 1 to 2 minute rest. We'll fill it out, we'll see, and then just constantly do that for 20 minutes, and then a 5-minute cool down as well. And then I'll try doing that, and I'll go lift weights, and then I'll have about 15 more minutes of cardio after that. So we'll just have to wait and see how that regimen works. But it's all a work in progress. It's all something new that I'm taking on, and I hope by the end of it I'll be able to love some running. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy the vlog today, you guys. Beautiful. You gotta be grateful for nature and take advantage of moments when it's beautiful.
You can call me what you wanna, I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run.
Beautiful. But I am 7 minutes to go, and it hurts. Not for the bad lighting, guys, but the sun's just glowing on me. Shins are hurting. I need to take on stretching more. I'm bad at that, so I'm gonna start stretching. I don't want to injure myself, and I'm gonna continue this run. Day one of running, you guys. My shins hurt. Your side eventually starts hurting. You get out of breath, but I did 1 minute on, 1 minute and 30-second rest. I'm gonna keep looking at a couple of different programs to see on how to improve on running, and not to kill myself, because I know the shin splints are going to be the like key factor in killing me. But I think from a couple of different programs it says to do it 3 times a week. 3. So I might do like 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off. I'm still going to do cardio, but I'll do a different form of cardio and not as taxing on the knees, the joints, and the shins, because my lord, my shins were already kind of sore. And now tomorrow we'll see how I can walk. But yeah, day one wasn't terrible, but now I'm going to go I think I'm going to just do some upper body, because tomorrow is going to be legs on my off day of running. I don't want to run and then have to go do legs, so I'm going to go do some upper body, but I don't think I'm going to film it, just because I don't have my setup. So I'm going to go work out and finish it. What is up, you guys? So I really want to start adding in, just to some of my vlogs, talking parts of just giving you tips, tricks, you know, just different
things that I really have learned over my fitness journey. And, you know, that's the whole point, is, you know, learning from experience and sharing it with you all to hopefully, you know, help you all or prevent you guys from maybe falling into mistakes that I have, you know, fallen to, and just different ways to just help accomplish and reach your goals. If you do hear in the background, I am cooking some chicken, so I might have to get up and like flip it and stuff, and I don't really have a setup right now for like talking parts of my vlogs, so we're just gonna try and make it happen, and then eventually I'll find places to talk to you guys where it's more beautiful, not just this, but it's good lighting, so I like it. So, let's just roll on in it. I don't have any paper or anything like that, so I'm kind of just going on the top of my head on some of the main key factors for like why people fall off their diets, or why they yo-yo diet, or, you know, why is it hard to stick to your diet, and that's pretty much the topic that I want to talk to you guys about. And some of the things that I would say, number one is you have to be able to really want to change. People can't force you to change, to make a physical change, a health change. You know, you have to want to do it because that's the only way for you to stick to it, because you're the one who's going to endure, you know, all these obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. And if something gets hard that you have to overcome, you have to want to be able to overcome it, or you're just going to say it's too hard and give up. So number one thing is motivation, and being able for you personally want to do it for yourself. Not for anyone else, for yourself. No one forced you to do it. So just know that if you get into wanting to change your life, it's not a quick fix. It's not a 30-day quick fix and then you're done. You have to make a lifestyle change, and that's what I fell victim to when I very, very, very first started. I was like, 30 days, yes. 60 days, yes. And I didn't really know anything. So now I know, and I'm so happy that I've changed my life for the better. So, yeah, number one is just do it for yourself. Number two, I would say is, I would say in the kitchen, and we're not going by like what's the best, what's the worst, although number one I think I did for like the best is the starting period. But number two, people all the time think that your food has to be boring, or you have to have unflavored food, or that sodium's bad for you and you just can't have flavor with anything that you eat. And so that's what I want to, you know, one thing I stress: find foods that you love, find foods that you can eat, that you enjoy, because you can't stick to a diet for very long if you're eating every single meal that you eat, or if 2 out of 3 or 2 out of 6, whatever your meals are, if you just hate it. There's no point. Like, I would hate my 3 months so far into this, you know, prep that I'm doing, this challenge. I would have definitely not been able to stick to it if I didn't have like my whipped cream, if I didn't have my Jell-O, if I didn't have my diet sodas, if, you know, like I fell in love with the way I seasoned my cauliflower rice with my soy and vegetables on the side, and every time I eat it, I'm like, damn, this is good. I wouldn't have been able to if it was just like bleh seasoning. I talked about this in my cravings video. I would be hungry constantly, and I would just hate my food, and I wouldn't have been able to enjoy anything. And that's the whole point. You have to look forward to these meals that you have with the calories that you can play with, because, you know, if you just constantly for weeks and weeks, it's just going to build a bad relationship with food. It's going to build just a bad relationship with, like, you know, I would say, you know, starving yourselves and calorie wise, and just in general, it's just very negative. So that's why personally I did flexible dieting, because there's no like dirty foods, there's no clean foods. It's all foods that you can eat. You just hit in your calorie goal. So then that means with foods that, you know, might have not so great seasoning, I can use spray butter. If I need a sweet craving, I can have diet soda. So that's what I really love about flexible dieting. I'm gonna go check on my chicken. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So I would say another one is people take on too much too fast. They look at people's stories who have been doing fitness and living a healthy lifestyle for a long time, or they just see all these really, really hard exercises and these really, really strict diets, and they think that's the only way that they can make progress. So it reverts back to flexible dieting. And so there's people who take on, like when they first start their fitness journey, too much too fast. And so you don't want to jump in the gym and do an hour of cardio for 7 days a week and then just eat chicken, broccoli, and rice every single meal, just because, one, that's not sustainable, and two, once again, who's going to really stick to that? Like, sure, if you have a dedicated mindset, good luck, good to you, I give you props. But when it comes to cardio, you got to be able to have room to play with. So cardio is your tool to make your calorie deficient bigger. And to lose weight, you have to have a calorie deficiency. So that means you are going to be burning more than your body is intaking. So that's why over time, whenever your body gets smaller, your body isn't burning as much energy as it does as a bigger person. So your body burns just natural energy, or burns energy just living life. And so whenever you become a smaller person, your body doesn't burn as much energy because there is less of you. So when it comes to food and exercise, those are things that you would implement in and manipulate to be able to lose weight. So if you want to lose weight, you just have to make sure you're eating less than you're burning daily. So that's why exercise gets included into that. So in the beginning, you want to do minimal cardio because eventually you want it to bring your food down slowly. Whenever you're taking in, you dwindle down food, but you don't want to dwindle it down to where you're eating 800 calories is what I'm trying to say. And if you get to a point where it's like, okay, this is a good amount of food, I'm still enjoying food, but I'm not like starving, I'm not dying. So that's when you slowly want to start adding in cardio when you are hitting plateaus, so you can still make progress without having to cut food, if that makes sense. So if I'm eating 1,400 calories, but I don't want to drop my food anymore, then I'll just start slowly adding in cardio, you know, a little bit at a time. So you can start off with 2 20-minute sessions and then add in another 20-minute session, or bring up those 2 20-minute sessions to 30-minute sessions. So you just want to take everything gradual and slow. It's not a quick fix. It's not going to happen fast, and it's a journey. I should know because I've been through a lot and learned a lot. So you just have to give yourself time and not expect to have that, you know, beautiful bikini body or have that just goal body in 30 days. It doesn't work like that. It will take time. It's a story. It's a journey. And that's just kind of how it happens. I wish there was a magical drug, magical pill that you could just take and it happens overnight, but it's a lot of work. So yeah, so that's number 3. I guess I would say, kind of as like a wrap up, a last one, is you just want to make sure that you do research on everything. You want to make sure that, you know, you prepare for everything. So that means, like, you know, play around with a lot of stuff. Like, make sure that you find foods that you enjoy, and make sure that you find a training that you like, whether it's running, whether it's you know, walking, whether it's hiking. You know, find you know, if you don't care too much to lift constantly, then that's fine. You know, just find something for you to be able to get some resistance training in, whether it's doing classes or Zumba, or you know, just find what you love, and that's how you're going to stick with it. Don't be afraid to fall, because it's going to happen. Don't be afraid to fail. So accept failure, and just know that you're not always going to have motivation. You're going to have to sometimes push through when you don't have motivation, and that's just whenever you use that dedication that you have, and that's whenever you use the I want to do it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to accomplish this. There's no motivation right now, but I know that this is what I have to do, so I'm going to do it. So you just have to make sure that, you know, you mentally are ready to change your life, and you just have to plan everything and be prepared, and just do a lot of research for, you know, foods. What type of foods do you like, and snacks, and what happens if I forget my meals? Where do I go? What restaurants do I eat at? So you don't fall, you know, and you don't fail from just being unprepared. So it's just knowing, you know, the best options, whether it's going to a restaurant, getting fat-free ranch and grilled chicken, whether it's bringing your ranch with you, knowing what your calories is, and getting a salad, because that's what I do, because not all restaurants have a light ranch or a light dressing. Whether it's just making smart decisions, you don't have to get a salad. You can get grilled chicken, veggies, and some sweet potato, and just make sure you say no butter or no oil. You know, you can go to Chick-fil-A and get grilled chicken nuggets or a grilled chicken sandwich. Even Burger King, I mean, not the best, but if that's all you have, you can get a grilled chicken sandwich, no mayonnaise, no cheese, or no mayonnaise and keep the cheese. There's just so many places that you can go to, and it's just being smart, making smart decisions, always planning every single day. So bring your meals if you know you're always going to be on the go, or have those other options in the back of your mind if you can't bring your meals. There's always something that you can do no matter what. It's just being prepared, having the right mindset, ready, knowing that it's going to be a journey, and just loving what you do. I recommend loving what you do. So don't take on too much. Find foods that you love. You don't have to eat boring food. Flexible dieting is what I love doing. So if you want to live a little bit of stress-free and just enjoy food, that's another option you guys can look into doing. And then learning how to prepare your meals ahead of time if you're a busy person, or knowing what kind of foods you can eat. You know, you can have Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, think of grilled chicken constantly. You know, think of all those extra condiments, just small little things, and don't take on too much. I don't know if I just said that, but literally don't take on too much. It's going to take time. It's going to be a process, and you just have to know that going in. So I hope all of you guys reach your goals, no matter what your goals are, whether it's losing weight, whether it's building muscle, and just stay positive. You'll reach your goals. I am so proud of how I'm reaching my goals, and I hope my story inspires people. So I just want to give you guys tips and tricks and ideas, and I'm hoping that my channel is and will bring help to people and inspire people, and that's just my goal in life. So I'm still killing it. I'm still going after my goals. I hope you guys kill it, go after your goals, and you don't give up, and you believe in yourself. So we're going to do this journey together. I will always, always, always have a bigger goal. Even if I accomplish the ones that I'm reaching for now, there always will be a goal for me to grow. And yeah, I hope you guys liked these little tips and tricks. Hope it wasn't all over the place. I hope I hit some nails on the head, and I'll just have to see you guys in the next vlog. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, you want to watch my journey, you want to do your journey along with me, then let's do it together. And yeah, then you can subscribe, and I will see you all in the next vlog. Bye, you guys.